because No Child Left Behind has done a number on the girlies. It did way worse than the crack epidemic. But speaking of the crack epidemic, Amber Rose is claiming that she ate peas Joseline Hernandez. I'm gonna start with you, Gerald. Do you believe that? With your good common sense, do you believe that? And tell us why.
One more time. Run that back.
Oh, you talking about Amber Rose?
Amber Rose get eight piece and Joseline Hernandez, the Puerto Rican princess.
No,
Miss, I had to feel a little dope.
But they were supposed to release that episode, and they never did, right? They were supposed to release the College Hill.
They didn't. And this is why we should still BET, because they played in our face.
No, they did. They did.
Huh?
The HBCU that they had it at, due to the backlash, BET agreed with the school. The school did not want that bad publicity because they was in school and they was in the classroom, and Joseline came up to Amber. And said, Amber really came up to Joseline. No, right. And then Joseline said this about Amber: you ain't really black. You black when it's convenient. You white. You just play. Right. But Amber was like, hey, and then the black teeth like, calm down. The next thing I know, Amber just boom, boom, boom. I knew that Joseline lost because I knew because I heard it in the word, like on Twitter.
The rumor was Amber won, but the word on the curve I got was she called her rich baby daddy, her ex-husband, Wiz Khalifa, and Wiz Khalifa called them people and said, hey, out of respect to my brand, because y'all know he's the money maker next to her baby, the other baby father that's selling that peen to share. They was like, don't air it. Because when have we learned in the history of Joseline Cocaline Hernandez fighting and she don't want it to air, whether she win or lose?
But she not the boss. She don't own it. Okay, go ahead. She ain't the boss. She's a Puerto Rican employee. She just, you know what I'm saying? She ain't the boss. Stop talking about these people like they ain't the owner.
She mollywopped Amber.
But she's not.
I believe that.
She didn't give the white people, and they listened to that Puerto Rican maid cleaning toilets that say she ain't in power. Look at the people in power on
Wiley like the white people.
But they didn't know that the show is getting canceled. They are glorified employees. Get it through y'all thick skin. You don't control those white folks. You just work.
Did you see how Joseline Hernandez was going off backstage at the Floyd Mayweather's fight, and she was whooping the police's ass, whooping everybody's ass? And you want us to believe, Wiley, that she ain't tear that classroom up and whoop Amber Ho's ass? Amber's probably one that didn't.
Them police
officers
held restrict because you black folks love to be talking about black loves, black lives matter. Hands up, don't delete me.
It was live. Yeah.
It took five big men.
Right.
And she said, what you want to do?
Right.
You
they would have took it out.
me?
But y'all black folks got cameras. Y'all got cameras. Y'all want to counsel these beautiful police officers in the blue. So they just want to let this person act ignorant because they didn't want to get canceled and lose their pension, and having you black folks protesting with fried chicken and watermelon EBT bonnets on their block. So they just go ahead and let her have her pot drunken rant. If this was back in the day, she would have been gone. Them officers had to hell restrict all them HD cameras and drones. They just let her act ignorant. Best believe.
I'm saying the episode is out. The video is out.
No, the video. Yeah, College Hill. I mean, yeah, they cut the fight scene out because the white people.
Exactly.
They cut it out because they didn't want to be backlash with HBCUs because that's the part of the brand. If you embarrass this school, they're not going to let you come back. So BET said to keep this show going, we're not going to let this fight come out because we got to keep coming to these HBCUs.
Wiley, before you yell at me and praise the white folk.
I love white people.
I know you do, and I'm going to pass it
They got the power, and they right. They got the power.
Black people got power. We got power too. White people don't all have the power. We got power too.
Yeah, y'all got the power when you want to use it. When you go to fried chicken to make the chicken sandwich, but you don't have the financial interest. When you want to make Popeye chicken sandwich pot, you go bad, but you ain't the investor. You ain't the owner. You just made a chicken sandwich go popular.
But you don't know that though, because not all white people own shit. They don't own
No,
shit. They don't
most of
stop.
them do.
They don't.
Most of them do. They get more because they white. Let's keep it real. They are the power brokers, not only in America,
You know what?
but the power brokers in the
You
world.
are right. You are absolutely right. Because you know why? Black people don't like to pay their bills on time, so they ain't got no good credit to go to the bank and get no loan. You see what I'm saying? So it ain't about what we can't afford or what we can't own. It's just if you trying to own something, you need to pay your bills on time, get your credit together, save your money, and go get what you want. There ain't nothing these white people study. These white people
So you think Amber Rose won the fight, Gerald?
no. Joseline Hernandez whooped that whole ass on some crack, on some cocaine. She was high on cocaine. She whooped her butt. But then,
let's do it like
on top
this.
of that, hold on, let me finish. On top of that, I just feel like that they need to also give them people back their money because y'all promoted that scene and everybody ran to BET Plus, swiping their cards to get the episode and download the episode. And y'all motherfuckers ain't add an episode. No, we need that little money back so we go get us a goddamn Popeye.
Scamming at an all-time high. Lock them up. Dom, what do you have to say?
All right, let's. So we got 4 people on the panel. So let's do us a little poll or a little vote. How many of us, by show of hands, think that Amber Rose put them hands on her?
Both my hands is raised.
There you go, Wiley. Say, bro. You know I was gonna ride with you, bro.
Amber 8-piece her in that classroom.
I believe it.
She drugged her.
I'm gonna tell you why I believe it. Because she underestimated that light skin. She underestimated that light skin. She underestimated her.
I don't think so. You know why I believe Joseline? Because Iman Shumpert, he runs his mouth. He said the way that Joseline got a hold of Amber, because she snuck her. Amber snuck her. She did get some in, but when Joseline got a hold of her, that baby, I had to strip and sell a little poom poom while you married a high price rapper. Went the wow. Went to the point where it took all the men in the class to get Joseline up off of Amber because Joseline had let it go. She was like, you don't want to be black? You a fake ass white girl. That's what she told her. That's what triggered her. Because she was like, I mixed. And she didn't like hearing it from an Afro-Latina who's treated with privilege that you benefit from pretending to be black when it's been official. And all of a sudden, you want to be a white girl and I don't know anything about blackness, but your mama is black. Your mama is from Cape Verde.
Her mom is black.
Her mother is black.
And her dad. So my thing is, my beautiful
blacker than me.
My beautiful biracial people. This is the thing with black folks that the black community suffer with this.
No, she suffers.
I think that if you are biracial, you are versatile. You should be able to uplift your white father's side, your white family, and your black. Yes. You don't have to choose one. I'm tired of black people telling me to choose black.
She don't be in the white spaces.
But it doesn't matter, but she still got a whiteness in her, though. She's still part white. Why are we telling people to be ashamed of their whiteness? If you got a white daddy, be proud of your white daddy. He gave your black mother a chance. Be proud of him. Right? He could have easily got somebody that was white. He decided to go to the brown side and he stick around. They say if you're brown, stick around. If you black, get back. So he stick around with that brown woman. So again, I feel like I don't have a problem with biracial people. They exist. The problem that I have, we want them to pick one. That's insulting if I'm black and my future Mrs. Wiley, she's white, beautiful white woman. My children got to be ashamed of their white mother just to take my side? No.
What we
show love to both parents.
Dorothy Jean and Kevin Spacey, be in them white spaces too. The problem was
exactly.
She was monetizing and capitalizing from her black side, which I don't have a problem with. But then she said, I don't understand the black side, and I'm not black, and don't call me black. And
exactly. That's what they all do, though.
What? It's sending mixed signals. Because as long as I've known Amber Rose, she's never been in the white spaces doing that. You know how I know she hasn't been in the white spaces? I'm friends with a Page 6 girl. Where was Amber? She was in the hood club. She was on the other side. And then when she saw there was more money on the white side, she tried to say, I don't understand anything about being black, but baby, your demographic is 99.9% black. You talk about being in the hood of Philly, the mean streets of Philly, selling cocaine and having to get it out the mud and stripping that tin. Like, girl, make sense. And then all of a sudden, I like listening to Led Zeppelin, and I don't know anything about the hood. And I'm a suburban girl. You confused, baby.
But you keep saying, I want to challenge that. You keep saying she's not in a white space. She's in America. This is the greatest white space ever existed. When she step outside and step on this American soil, this is a white space. So all of this stuff and the so-called black space, most of them black clubs that she go to is owned by a white man anyway, or a white woman. Most of these so-called black clubs is not really owned by a black owner. So technically she's still with her white people because they right. Again,
so what you saying? The white people. So what you saying? You saying the black people can't own nothing? Why you think that all white people? Why you think just the white people own stuff?
No. The black people do at one particular time. Black people own something, but they wanted to be with the white folks because they was right. They said at the lunch counter, "We shall overcome. Please serve us." So the white people gave in, allow you all to serve. And what did the black people do when they came into the white space? They started bringing their EBT, their comics. They start criticizing these white seasonings, said ain't seasoned enough. With that, you the one that did a sit-in. You the one that put on there that we want to be sitting with white people. But now you're able to eat from the white table, and you said it's not enough seasoning salt. But baby, last time I checked, because of the data, the seasoning salt is causing hypertension, diabetes, and just so much with the statistics. It's all on my beautiful white paper. So again, black folks have to understand, y'all fought, y'all sacrificed to ride in the front of the bus.
You built this country, Wiley.
Y'all fought to get to be and sit in white hotels, and what happened? You abandoned your black community and you joined in with the white folks. So let's stop playing these games. When y'all was able to sit in front of the bus, you stopped going to Pookie and Ray Bus Company. I don't want to drive your bus. I want to drive with the white folks. I want to sit with the white folks. I want to just sit in front of the bus, not own it. I just want to sit in the front with the white folks. You're not owning it. What happened to the black hotels? It's shut down. What happened to the black transportation services that we had? It's shut down. What happened to all the black motels? It's gone because you wanted to sit and lay down with the white folks. Why are you getting mad that I'm calling that is right? What did Dr. King fight for? He fight for people.
Who built this country, Wiley?
It is what it is.
But Wiley, it don't matter how much you love the white people. They still look at you as a nigga.
I understand that, and I love the fact because I understand that some of you black folks feel the same way about me anyway. But a white man saved me. A white police officer, beautiful police officer. He did not destroy me. He just gave me a little electricity, a little tase, because I was trying to run in the street. That white, beautiful police officer, he saved my life. But you EBT bonnet wearing at the library, just wait. What did y'all do? Y'all pulled out your cell phone. Y'all laughed at Kiki, but that beautiful white police officer, he saved my life. Again, I love white people, and you're not.
So that's why you agree with Amber Rose.
It's that I love what she's a beautiful white woman. And she got some black side in her. I love it. I really, really love it. But why are we feeling ashamed to uplift white people? They helped bring me to this country. Without them, I'll be in the Congo fighting a civil war with Tasha K. Baby.
Oh my! See, I knew you was going to do it. Oh my God!
I mean, I'm just saying they brought me to America, the greatest country. I would still be in the Congo. I would still be in Mali. I would still be with the Nigerian scammers. I'm in America because those beautiful white folks. And let's be clear. A lot of the black people in Africa, they sold us to white people. They didn't have us, they sold us to them for a good old coin. And we had to come over to America. Some of y'all was in Jamaica. Some of y'all was in Trinidad. Some of y'all, wherever the boat dropped you off, your people was there. So again, I love white people. I would not feel ashamed of white people. I love white people. They are the greatest people on earth. They built wealth for centuries and they didn't back down for you black bonnet wearing, EBT eating, and Obama phone.
Over the dime. Over the dime. So you believe Amber Rose won the fight?
I believe she won the fight because white people have been winning for centuries. Yes, she won the fight.
I said dime.
They still winning. Oh, you talk about that. I'm so sorry.
No, I just say she won a fight because I know everybody was gonna say Joseline won. I think it don't matter who won. I mean, I think it's foolish, honestly, to be fighting and stuff like that. But I think Amber put them hands on her. I can see Amber putting them hands on her because I feel like Joseline, Joseline a live wire, man. Like anything and just pop her off. You know what I mean? So when you have people like that, they fight. Sometimes that emotion puts you in a bad situation. Like you can't fight certain people mad with emotions because they know how to vibe and weave, and they're gonna take advantage of you being mad and beat you up real bad. So I can see that happening too.
Because I was scammed and I need to do a class action lawsuit against the BET company, the good white folk, Wiley. I will say this: from the start of it, Amber was the